Hello there, my name is Marie and welcome to my new Redstone tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build a completely automatic jukebox in Minecraft, which works in 1.19.4 and it does also work on multiplayer servers. So I was inspired by Cubfan's design from Hermitcraft of an automatic jukebox, which I built the redstone for here. It's a great design because you can play all of the music discs because there are two droppers here, which means that you can easily fit 18 discs in. You can also easily add music discs to the system by just throwing them on top of these redstone lamps above the hopper minecarts. You can stop music easily by ejecting the disc by clicking on the jukebox here. So it's a great system and it's really compact as well. My only issue I had with it was it didn't then start playing the next disc automatically. So this here is my adaptation of the design, where there's a lever here which you can use, which lets you choose whether or not to play the music automatically. Okay, so let's talk through how this works. So you start the music by clicking on this note block here. And the note block is detected by these observers here, which pass the signal up and over to this redstone dust, which powers this dropper and this dropper next to it because of this block here. Let's just stop that just now. And then when you eject a music disc, it will get sucked up by these hopper minecarts here, and it will go underneath because of this hopper line here, and it will pass into this dropper. When the music disc enters the dropper, it's detected by the comparator, and there's a little redstone elevator that will pass the music disc back up and back to the top, and that's how it just recycles it. So it's quite a simple, neat design here. Yeah, so the adaptation that I made was that I added a system for telling the music to put the next disc in. So what happens is that when a music disc is detected in this dropper here at the bottom, the item elevator is powered by this comparator here, and there's another comparator here. Let me just turn this on, which powers this block again, powering this dropper, which starts the next music disc. So when you flick the lever off, this block here is down and the signal won't pass. So that's turned off. When the lever is on, this block here is up, and the sticky piston is up. So the redstone signal coming from the comparator passes through to this block, and it will start playing the next track as soon as the first one finishes. Okay, so these are the items that you need to build Cubfan's jukebox. You're going to need a 3x5 space minimum, and we're going to place two droppers pointing upwards, with two droppers above it pointing sideways, and then place two hoppers going into the bottom dropper, and then a hopper on either side and one hopper in the middle. Place a rail on each of the side hoppers and a hopper minecart on top. Place a block to stop the hopper minecart from falling off. Place a jukebox here in front of the dropper. with a redstone lamp on either side. You're then going to place 3 note blocks just above that. Then take your observers, place the first observer staring into the middle note block. Place another observer above that one more observer facing into that sideways, and one more observer facing into it from the bottom. Place 1 block here, and 1 block here, and place 1 redstone dust on top of that block. Now take your comparator and place it facing away from the bottom dropper with a block in front of it. Place your repeater here next to that comparator facing into the hopper, set to 1 tick. Place 1 redstone dust here with a block on top. Another block here with a redstone torch on top of it, and 1 more redstone dust. And that is your system finished. You can then place your music discs straight into the dropper, or you can drop them on top of the jukebox, on top of the redstone lamps here, and they will go straight into the system. If you want to add the on-off switch for the automatic play, you will need a couple more items here. A lever, a sticky piston, some more blocks, 7 redstone dust, a lamp, a redstone repeater, and 1 comparator. Like this, add these to the system. So place your comparator facing away from the bottom dropper. Dig down 2 blocks in front of it and place your sticky piston. Place your block on top of that. Place a repeater facing away from this block with 2 redstone dust in front of it. Then place 2 blocks diagonally with redstone dust on top, facing into this block here. Place a block here for your lever with redstone dust underneath it. Then place some redstone dust going down into the piston. When you flick the lever, the piston should lift, and the system will be playing music automatically. Now, in Cubfan's video on Hermitcraft, he has his jukebox system built into the wall, which is obviously very compact. But I wanted to further demonstrate how compact you can make this piece of redstone by creating it as a standalone structure, I guess, in the shape of a jukebox here, which I've built. So you can see it is really quite compact, and I've used paintings to cover over the bits of redstone which get powered, and trapdoors here as well, just to cover the bits of redstone that don't get powered. And it is sunk 1 block down into the floor, just so that it fit a bit more neatly. And anyway, this is an example of a design that you could use. Hello and welcome to my base on Lunar Survival. I just wanted to show you an example of what a jukebox might look like in place. So this is the automatic jukebox that I built in my base. You can see here that I've used map art to cover up the fog lights which are being used for lighting. And I've got maps along the bottom here as well. But if you don't have map art, then you could obviously use paintings instead. That would work just fine. So we can play music. There we go. And if I wanted to play another song automatically, I'd just flick this lever, switch to the next song, and there we go, the next song has started playing automatically. If I turn the automatic play off, you can see that the next song is not playing automatically. So it will play all of the discs I have absolutely fine on a multiplayer server. Yeah, anyway, so I hope that you've enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy this sort of content. Bye!